Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is David, and in today's video, I'll be giving you a complete step-by-step guide on how to set up Google Tag Manager on your WordPress website. This will be a complete beginner-friendly tutorial, and by the end of this video, you'll have a very good understanding of how you can track different conversions and set them up using Google Tag Manager so that they show up on your WordPress website. So with that said, let's get right into it. Now, the very first thing you need to do is head on over to tagmanager.google.com. If it's your first time doing this, just go ahead and create an account using your Gmail ID. Once you do that, you should be directed to a page that looks like this. Or if it's your very first time, you will be directed to a page which says create account right here, and it will show up like this. So the very first thing we're going to go ahead and do is create our account and then put our container within the account. Now, an account basically can have multiple different containers, like different websites or apps that you have within that same account. So I'm going to go ahead and call this account YouTube Test Tutorial. Let me just go ahead and correct the spelling there. And once we have our account name set up, you can go ahead and give your country. I'm just going to go ahead and put in Canada. And once you have these basic settings in place, now we can go ahead and go to the container setup. So here you can go ahead and put in your website URL or just the name. So I'll just go ahead and call this test website for YouTube. Go ahead and choose the target platform. So in my case, this is web. And once you have your settings in place over here, go ahead and press create. Then over here, just go ahead and accept all of Google's policies. Just press yes. And now we're good to go. We've now created our new test account and our new test container. So once you create your new account, you'll see over here it says install Google Tag Manager. Now here we have some code that we need to go ahead and put into our website. So over here, we need to go ahead and put in this code in our header section, and then a second piece of code into our body section. And once we have our code put in, we can go ahead and test our website right here. So I'll show you how we can do this on our WordPress website. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and copy the head tag right here first, and then go to my WordPress dashboard. So once you're in your WordPress website, there's multiple different ways you can do this. I'll show you the best and in my opinion, the easiest way to do it. And that is to use plugins. So to install our required plugin, we're going to go to our left to where it says plugins and then choose add new plugin. And then over here, we're going to go ahead and search for a plugin called WP Code. Okay, so that's the plugin we're going to go ahead and choose. And once we do that, we can see it appears right here. I already have it installed. We can see right off the bat, guys, it's a very highly rated plugin. It's a 5-star rating with over 2 million active installs, and it gets updated regularly, so you know it's a plugin you can trust. Okay, so it's important to note that over here, we can see it says that you can insert code very easily onto your WordPress website by just copying and pasting it using this plugin. So go ahead and install it and then go ahead and activate it. It's a very straightforward process. Once you have it installed and activated, you will be able to see it on the left over here under code snippets. Okay, so that's basically where this plugin is. You can go ahead and select it. And then once you select it, just go ahead and choose the header and footer option right here. Now, once you do that, you will be directed to this page over here where we have our global header and footer. We have our header and body section right here. And this is exactly where we need to go ahead and put in our Google Tag Manager code. So you can see I've already installed mine. I'm just going to go ahead and remove this for you so that I can show you how to do this yourself. So we're going to go ahead and actually, have a blank page like this. And then we're going to go back to our Google Tag Manager, copy our head section tag right here, just paste it, as simple as that. Go to our body section right here, do the exact same thing. We can see it says paste this code immediately after the body tag, copy it, and then let's just go back here and paste it. So now you have your new header section and your new body section code installed. You can go ahead and press the Save Changes option to go live with it. And once it's saved, now we can go back to our Google Tag Manager option right here. And now you can go ahead and test it by putting in your website URL. So give me a second while I do that. So here I went ahead and put in my URL. And once I have my URL in place, I can go ahead and press the test option right here. And we can see right here, guys, that we have a green check bar, which basically said that the code is installed properly. Okay, so I can just go ahead and press the X option here. Another way you can go ahead and test it to make sure everything is set up properly is by pressing the preview option over here. And then once you press the preview option, once again, you can just go ahead and put in your URL, press the connect option. And now it's going to go ahead and connect to your website as it's doing for mine right here. And we can see right here, it says Tag Assistant connected. So that means basically our tag is firing properly. And if we go back to Google Tag Manager, it confirms it right here by saying connected and Google Tag found. Okay, so it's really that simple. That's how you can go ahead and put in your Google Tag Manager code onto your WordPress website. And now both of these platforms are able to talk to each other and you can set up conversions. So with that said, everybody, that's pretty much it for this video. If you want a more detailed dive into Google Tag Manager and how you can go ahead and use it, then go ahead and check this video out that I created on it. It's a complete beginner-friendly guide. On that note, everybody, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.